That didn't work. That didn't work. And that didn't work either. So now we're doing this. Good evening. UFOs and aliens are everywhere now. Pretty scary, right? We've got exclusive footage of the recent alien invaders we'll show you in a minute. But first, Einstein's general theory of scarability is control equals you scared. That's right, we're doing Scare You with Aliens now, because we care. Just like how a loving mother holding her baby will constantly be trying to frighten her baby because she cares, we're trying to frighten you because we care. And you believe us, because you're stupid. That's what we think of you. So let's get started on tonight's special report. Aliens will kill you unless you comply with us. The question on everyone's mind lately is, what's been going on with all the UFOs? Well, the past week, UFO sightings have been happening all around America, with the US military shooting down 3 objects from the sky. And that's basically all the information you've been informed about, which leaves a lot of facts in a mysterious realm, which helps us sway you into generating assumptions and conclusions that frighten you. This just in! We're using your own mind against you. Let's hear more. On Sunday, a US F-16 shot down a UFO over Lake Huron. The unidentified flying object was in an altitude of 20,000 feet. And after it was shot down, out of precaution that the event wouldn't generate the desired levels of fear in the public, the airspace in the area was closed to traffic to help get the job done. When the commander of the Air Force's Northern Command, General Van Herk, was asked if the objects in the sky are extraterrestrials, he said, "I haven't ruled out anything at this point." But wait, there's more. On Friday, a UFO the size of a small car was shot down over Alaska. Pretty terrifying. Now, to be honest, if you look at this logically, we know that when something is called a UFO, it doesn't mean it's aliens. It simply means that an object is in the air and the detection systems being used can't identify who or what it is. But fear is an emotion that doesn't work on logic. So let's not worry about being logical with all this. And on Saturday, the leader of the Canadian Communist Party took a break from wearing blackface so he could ask the US military for help shooting down a UFO over Canadian airspace. A US fighter jet then took the object out of the sky. And we have received reports that after shooting down the object, Trudeau did try to confiscate the fighter jet's guns, but was unsuccessful. And the only other details released about the Canadian UFO is that it was a small cylindrical object. And Trudeau had no comment about where such an object would have come from, but he did ask if he could have it back. Those are the UFO facts, and the facts are uninclusive to our narrative, so let's speculate. Now, what would happen if a critical mass of people do obediently start believing that the Earth is being invaded by dangerous aliens? Well, to help you, the trashy layperson, understand this, let's just think of aliens like a virus for a moment. There would no doubt be a need for the people of the world to unite, being banded together by threads of obedience with the life-saving guidelines and systems of control that the government hands them, which of course would be expertly designed to protect you from aliens. And non-compliant citizens would certainly need to be removed from society, as they would obviously be putting everyone else at risk with their non-compliant, alien-provoking behavior. There would also be a need for the governments of the world to unite together to form something like a one-world government, which would be kind of like a new order for the world. And of course, any small governments that refuse to comply would need to be overthrown, for the good of the whole, of course. Now, the success of such a safe and effective alien protection plan would be less dependent on the presence of actual aliens and more dependent on the masses fearing aliens. And for that critical part of the plan to succeed, there would have to be a constant stream of scary information assimilated to the public, because the rest of the plan hinges on it. And here we are. The The public would then be very protected in a prison cell-like cocoon from the foreign invaders that they're instructed to fear. But of course, it is very unlikely that a scenario like this would ever have to be implemented. But just in case, we're already doing it. However, the internet is already riddled with conspiracies about the recent UFO sightings and shootings, believing the government is up to something fishy. With these crazies believing the government is implementing some form of psyop to usher in more control. The government doesn't do that kind of thing. But nonetheless, some of these far-right alien-denying extremists persist with their free thinking as they reference what's called Project Bluebeam. It's a spy balloon! No, it's a bird! It's a plane! It's Project Bluebeam! Now, according to this blank piece of paper in front of me, it's alleged that Project Bluebeam involves using manufactured alien activities to induce fear and panic into the public for the purpose of ushering in a one-world government and complete top-down control. Project Bluebeam was originally exposed in 1994 when Canadian investigative journalist Sergei Monast published his investigations into it. But his findings are probably invalid because upon publishing them, he was thrown in jail and then died. Also, considering how over the past 3 years, virtually all conspiracy theories have proven to be true, so odds are that eventually one won't be true, which is probably the case with Project Bluebeam. And henceforth, anyone talking about it will be labeled with the predictable smear of conspiracy theorist, which is a delightful term invented by the CIA in the 1960s to discredit anyone who didn't believe their narrative about who killed Kennedy. And further evidence that fearing aliens is valid and the conspiracy theories are bogus, We Lied to You News has obtained exclusive footage of the actual aliens from the recent UFOs that were shot down over Lake Huron and Canada. Take a look.
Yeah, we've been keeping our presence a secret for a pretty long time.
But it seems like the people of Earth really want to know the truth.
And since things on this planet probably can't get any crazier, we figured now is the time to come out and just say,
What's good?
what's good? We're the aliens.
A lot of people call us either illegal aliens or migrant Martians.
But we prefer alien American.
And of course we abducted some people, but it wasn't for anything weird, you know, we just wanted to feel around their buttholes a little bit, just see what's going on in there.
You know, I remember when we first started coming around, the CIA would lie to you guys. They would call us weather balloons. And I took that personally.
Bombshell footage. As you can tell, these guys are more dangerous than what would happen if John Wayne Gacy and Hillary Clinton had a baby. But what do the aliens think of us? Take a look.
I'm not gonna lie, seeing your guys' reactions over the years has been pretty funny.
So first the government tells you that we don't exist, and of course you don't believe them.
And now they're showing you videos and literally saying these things are not from this world. And you still don't believe them.
Dude, your government literally has you so messed up.
That's it for tonight's news. As you can tell, these maniacal aliens are highly dangerous. They're coming for you and your family, and worse yet, they don't use pronouns correctly. Please keep tuning in so we can continue scripting this dramatic story arc on the software of your mind so we can better control your body. Or else you'll die a miserable death. And because we also don't want you to believe in God, you don't know about the afterlife. And that helps you fear the death carrot we dangle in front of you while we beat you with a compliance stick. Aliens, am I right? Jesus can't save you, but we can. Good night. Here's some shocking news for you, my freedom-loving friend. I am being intensely shadow banned on YouTube. So if you'd like to help me out, you can turn on your notification button for my videos, and also sharing my videos would be a great support. Guess who the sponsor of today's video is? Real White by Primal Life Organics. What you know about the best teeth whitening system on the planet? I used to be mildly embarrassed by the color of my teeth, but worst of all, I didn't know where to start on the journey of whitening my teeth. With so many of the options out there involving harsh chemicals that can actually damage your teeth while they whiten them, as well as damage your health, I was kind of paralyzed through analysis. Probably would have sounded better if I said paralysis by analysis, but I did not say that. But then I found Real White by Primal Life Organics, which solved 2 problems for me. One, it gave me a solution that did not involve harsh chemicals that would damage my health and my teeth. And 2, it's very effective at actually whitening my teeth. Here's how. It uses an LED light mouthpiece to whiten your teeth and a food-grade teeth whitening gel. And with the mouthpiece, you have a blue light setting to whiten your teeth, a red light setting to soothe your gums and reduce inflammation, or you can kill both of those birds at the same time. It's the only teeth whitening system on the planet that I use because it works and it's safe and natural. And aside from being very effective at whitening my teeth, it also boosts my self-esteem because now I no longer feel the embarrassment about the color of my teeth. And if you would like to start feeling better about yourself and beautifying your smile with whiter teeth, just go to naturalteethwhiteners.com/JP. And while you're at that link, you get a full 60% off the Real White system by Primal Life Organics. Enjoy, and thank you, Primal Life Organics.